A digital Philippines. Let us connect, connect, connect.
Hindi ako tinanong nung Miss Universe, pero sa totoo lang, the most significant change I've seen in the world in the past 10 years is the rise of information as the primary mover of policy and economies. Sa mga industriya, tahanan, at mga pamahalaan sa buong mundo, naka-internet at automated na ang mga pang-araw-araw na bagay at gawain, kahit ang paghahanap ng pag-ibig. Ang privacy ngayon, hindi na tungkol sa lugar at kung sino ang iyong kasama. Tungkol ito sa personal information na nais at hindi nais ibahagi sa iba. Kahit ba sa tingin mo, wala ka naman dapat ikahiya o itago. Ang cellphone number mo ba? Kung kani-kanino mo lang ibibigay? I-address, social security number, passport information, pangalan ng mga magulang at paaralan ng mga anak. Ako si Raymond Enriquez Liboro, Chairman ng National Privacy Commission. Trabaho naming siguraduhin ang dapat pribado na nanatiling pribado. Ginagawa namin ito sa pamamagitan ng pagpapaalala sa mga kumpanya at mga ahensya ng pamahalaan na nagpoproseso ng personal na information mo na gawin ang lahat ng nararapat ayon sa batas upang maprotektahan ang mga personal na datos na dapat sa iyo. Pero kalahati lang yan ang laban. Kailangan namin ang tulong mo. Mahalin ang sarili. Pangalagaan ang iyong right to privacy.
Registering a business in the Philippines can be very challenging. Applicants have to deal with heavy traffic, long lines, and difficult processes. The solution is online. The Central Business Portal is the Philippines' official platform for registering businesses in a faster and more convenient way. The creation of the Central Business Portal, or CBP, is mandated by Republic Act 11032, or the Ease of Doing Business and Efficient Government Service Delivery Act of 2018.
I reiterate my call for all government instrumentalities to implement systems that shall make physical queuing a thing of the past. Panahon na para mawala na ang pila, para mapagsilbihan ang gobyerno ng walang kahirapan para sa tao.
RA 11032 aims to eliminate red tape, graft and corruption, promote transparency, and sustain ease of doing business. It provides transition from manual to software-enabled business-related applications. The CBP is a one-stop shop for all business-related transactions such as securing business permits, licenses, and clearances. The portal is being developed in phases. It features a unified application form and a user dashboard. At present, users can register corporation with one person and less than 5 incorporators, and regular corporations to SEC. Register and pay fees to BIR. Register and report initial employees list to SSS, PhilHealth, and Pag-ibig. Apply for secondary permit or license to FDA. And access business permits and licensing system of pilot LGUs. Once the CBP is fully implemented, more features will be available and transactions will be completely online, allowing for easier, faster, and hassle-free registration of business. The Central Business Portal, the ease of doing business in the Philippines. Log on now at business.gov.ph.
Everyone is connected. A truly connected Philippines used to be but a distant dream. But with the enactment of RA 10929 or the Free Internet Access in Public Places Act, the digital divide in the country is being bridged, one public place at a time, reaching even the most remote locations.
It has really helped me to bridge the gap with my needs, especially in my studies.
Ginamit ko dito para makita yung mga balita dito sa Ikbet, para makontak yung mga kamag-anak.
Nakakatulong sa pasyente kasi lalo na kung namimiss nilang pamilya nila, nakakausap nila through internet. Kahit malayo, at least may communication sila.
Free Wi-Fi for All seeks to empower every Filipino through ICT, giving them the tools to become globally competitive and happy citizens. Because we believe that internet access is not a privilege, but a right for all.
Thank you.
Big thank you talaga.
Pagod ka na bang maghintay? Hindi mo pa rin ba abot kamay? Sagot ka ng DICT, National Broadband Plan. Ang plano para sa internet ng bawat Pilipino. Ang NBPI magsisilbing gabay upang mapabilis ang pagpapatayo ng mga pasilidad na pang-ICT o infrastructures. Ito rin ang magiging daan sa pagpapaigting ng kompetisyon sa sektor ng telekomunikasyon. Ito ay maglalatag ng plan upang mapaabot ang internet sa malalayo at liblib na lugar. Magbibigay din ito ng kaalaman na magpapalawig ng kapasidad ng mga Pilipino sa paggamit ng internet sa pag-aaral, negosyo o hanap buhay. Pinaigting na koneksyon, handog ng DICT. Mahabang pila sa mga ahensya ng gobyerno? Kahit sa internet, napakaraming sites na kailangang bisitahin. May solusyon dyan. National Government Portal. Isang website para sa lahat ng transaksyon sa gobyerno. Isang website na tatandaan. gov.ph. Isa para sa lahat. Magaan na buhay. Handog ng DICT.
Many are unaware of the dangers lurking on the internet. Fraud, identity theft and data tampering are the common security issues faced by users. As government agencies increasingly shift their services online, the need to address these issues and provide mechanisms for a safe, time-efficient and cost-efficient online services and assistance to the public also increases. To attain a higher level of security for online transactions, the DICT Cybersecurity Bureau is implementing a Public Key Infrastructure or PKI. It is the key for digital security. It uses state-of-the-art cryptography and digital certificates for digital signing and encryption. These two components are the primary instruments of PKI that ensures identification and authentication of users of applications. PKI uses both public and private keys. One key locks and the other unlocks. Imagine a set of lockers at a public pool. One key, a public key, is given to the customer to lock a compartment. To prevent the customer from forgetting to return the key after use, the locker can only be opened with a master key. The private key, which is held by the owner. The digital keys work hand in hand to ensure digital security. The public key is used to encrypt the file while the private key is used to decrypt it, and only the right digital certificate can open the information encrypted with PKI. Digital signing. When a user with a PKI token digitally signs a document or email, the intended recipient can be assured that the information within that document was created by the person whom the message was from and that it is safe to open. Encryption. Another feature of PKI is the ability of a user to secure information within a document by encrypting it. The encrypted document cannot be decrypted or altered by anyone without a private key. This means that the information is safe during transmission and storage. Validation. The ability to use the information within the digital certificate for validation services is another important feature of PKI. The digital certificate contains reliable information about the owner's name, birth date, public key, and the date of issuance and expiration of the certificate itself. When users avail of government online services, digital certificates play a major role in the application and verification process. The information within the digital certificate can be used to ensure that a transaction is being done by the right person. Traditionally, when transacting with the government, one has to physically appear and present a valid ID to confirm one's identity. With online transactions, there is no need to go to the government office and present a valid ID. Your PKI is your online valid ID. With citizens being able to transact with the government online, there is no need to go to government offices and spend so much time in long queues, saving them time, effort, and expenses with these services. PKI-enabled, the public can now trust online transactions. How to get a digital certificate? Digital certificates are created by a trusted certificate authority. As mandated by law, the root certificate authority will be the Department of Information and Communications Technology. This means that all digital certificates will come from DICT. The citizens and the government employees can get their PKI tokens at Certified Registration Authorities, or RAs. Initially, RAs, as defined by the project, will be the four agencies implementing the Unified Multi-Purpose ID, or UMID. SSS, GSIS, Full Health, and PAG-EBIG. Other RAs will be identified later. With PKI, the goals of achieving secured networks and online data exchange will be achieved.
Kailangan niyo ba ng tulong?
Nawala ang internet ko eh. May hinihintay pa naman ako importanteng message.
Nakakonect ko ba kayo sa Wi-Fi?
Eh, hindi ko alam. Paano ba ito? Ano bang gagawin dito? Importante hinihintay
Madali
ko
lang ho
message.
yan. Pwede ko po kayong tulungan.
Eh, teka. Kukunin mo ang cellphone ko?
Opo, huwag po kayong mag-alala. Ito po, gusto niya hawakan niyo yung bike ko habang kinokonect ko po yung cellphone niyo sa free Wi-Fi.
Sige.
Ito po, ganito. Ganito po yan. Meron po tayong free Wi-Fi sa public parks. Kapag nag-scan na po ng Wi-Fi networks ang cellphone nyo, i-click nyo ang One Connect. Ayan, okay na po.
Online na ulit ang thunder ko?
Opo.
Naku, salamat ha, iho. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cyberpunk, hati?
S3XY K1TT3NXOXO? Hindi ka nagbago. Maganda ka pa rin. Tulad nung nasa college tayo.
At ikaw, bolero ka pa rin.
Hindi naman palagi. Para sa'yo.
Hindi ka pa rin nakalimot.
Hinding-hindi.
Alright, good morning everyone. Hello po people of Pototan and welcome to the free Wi-Fi for all launching ceremony. By the way, I'm Alvin Bautista and I am honored to be your host for this event. We are proud to share what this project has achieved so far, and you will be able to witness it from the comfort and safety of your home or offices. This event is also live streamed via Facebook page of the DICT Western Visayas Regional Office. So, even if we are physically apart, we are together, connected by shared passion for future-ready programs, accessible technology, and inclusive services. And syempre, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Now, to formally start our program, let us first acknowledge the presence of our God with a prayer. Followed po yan by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
For the opportunity to meet together. Please help us to come together to make this institution reflect your kingdom. Breathe life into our ideas and decisions. Help us build a team that has love and respect at its heart. Give us the strength to continue working for your kingdom in this time of pandemic. Lord, come give us the inspiration to be the best we can be. May we be a shining example of your goodness and truth within, wherever we are. Inspire our thoughts, discussions, and ideas, and continue to remind us that all that we do here today, all that we accomplish, is for the pursuit of truth for the greater glory of you. We ask these things in your name. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, pero sa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Upang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mo pagaw, ay tinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magtitindig. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang higaya ng pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Once again, mayad-ayad gid nga agahon kinyo nga tanan, and the DICT's free Wi-Fi for all aims to accelerate the Philippine government's efforts in enhancing internet accessibility for Filipinos so that, in turn, economic, social, and educational opportunities will be bolstered, and syempre, the growing digital divide can be bridged. The Free Wi-Fi for All program is the DICT's fulfillment of the mandates of the Republic Act 10929, or the Free Internet Access in Public Places Act. The program aims to provide fast and free internet connectivity to enhance the people's access to information and opportunities, and syempre, to be empowered to participate in the digital economy. Allow me to acknowledge the beneficiaries and participants of this virtual event. We are exceedingly grateful for the virtual presence of the DICT Secretary, Honorable Secretary Onazan, our dear Mayor, Honorable Rafael Enrico P. Lazaro. We also have the LGU employees, barangay officials, and residents. We also have the Assistant Secretary for Regional Operations and Countryside ICT Development, Attorney Tiansay. The Western Visayas Regional Director, Director Mario P. Cuñado. And the officials of the DICT Western Visayas Regional Office, representatives of 5 DICT provincial offices, and the media. Siyempre po, we would like to acknowledge po yung mga sites na ilo-launch natin dyan mamaya. So, when you hear your barangay, kaway-kaway na lang po tayo. We have the Palangia Barangay Hall. We also have the Lumbo Barangay Hall. Yes, and we have the Tuburan Barangay Hall. We also have the Pulotan Barangay Hall. Siyempre, hindi magpapahuli ang Nanga Barangay Hall. Ang Kasalsagan Barangay Hall. Yes, and Kansilayan Barangay Hall. The Iwa Ilaya Barangay Hall. The Dongsol Barangay Hall. Hopefully ma-pronounce ko ito ng tama. Kalyan Barangay Hall. Ayan. And now, before we move to the ceremonial launching of the free Wi-Fi for all, I'm very much pleased to welcome Director Mario P. Cuñado, our Regional Director of the DICT Western Visayas, to deliver a welcome address. Sir, good morning po.
Good morning. Honorable Rafael Enrique Lazaro, Mayor, Municipality of Pototan, Honorable Municipal Councilors of Pototan, Honorable Barangay Officials, Perijan Dormitorio, Barangay Kagawad of Tuburan, Helen Fernandez, Barangay Captain of Gansilayan, Julius Siquio, Barangay Captain of Nanga, Annalyn Velarde, Barangay Kagawad, Gansilayan, to local government units employees, other barangay officials and residents. To the city officials, headed by Secretary Gregorio Monasan II, Emmanuel Ray Kaintik, Undersecretary, Digital Philippines, Eliasar Almalvis Jr., Undersecretary, Special Concerns, Jose Arturo de Castro, Undersecretary, Legal Affairs and Policy Planning and Finance, Gerald James Reyes, Assistant Secretary, Administration, Finance and Planning, Attorney Christopher Chansay, Assistant Secretary, Regional Operations and Countryside ICT Development, Arnold De Castro, the Free Wi-Fi for All Program Director, the ICT Western Visayas Regional Office, Chief Admin and Finance, Engineer Jimio Soliano, Chief Technical Operations Division, Engineer Elmer Prudente, Free Wi-Fi for All team, headed by Engineer Roy Sabala, the ICT Iloilo Provincial Office, headed by Engineer Theodore Hernando, with his team, Engineer Felix, Dinar, and Kenneth. To the ICT Western Visayas Provincial Officers, fellow workers in government, local media practitioners, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of the men and women of the ICT, I welcome you all to the Municipality of Pototan Free Wi-Fi for All virtual launching. ICT, especially internet connectivity, takes a crucial part in retaining a purpose of stability, of offering public service in our society during this time of the pandemic. Today, the ICT's Free Wi-Fi for All project virtually launches 10 GIDA-VSAT sites in the different barangay halls of Municipality of Pototan, and there will be more sites to be completed this year. So these are just the initial sites that we completed for the year 2021. This endeavor will not be possible without the support of the administrators and the technical staffs of the beneficiary sites who actively participated in the project implementation. To the VSAT service provider who bravely faced risks of traveling to the remote unserved areas in order to provide internet connectivity that are crucial during this time of the pandemic. These areas without telecommunications infrastructures from the private telcos can now benefit the services from the internet for their daily operations. We hope that the Free Wi-Fi project will be an aid in utilizing the full potential of ICT in delivering the services needed by the community. Congratulations, Municipality of Pototan, and move forward towards a more successful and resilient municipality. Mabuhay, people of Pototan. Thank you very much and keep safe, everyone. Good morning once again.
Thank you so much, Director Mario P. Conyado. And once again, we want to welcome all the people of Pototan here inside our video call meeting. Siyempre, lahat po ng mga LGU employees natin, lahat ng mga barangay captain and officials natin, and siyempre, lahat ng mga residents from Pototan. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. Ayan. And let us now come to the highlight of this event, the ceremonial launching of the Free Wi-Fi for All, graced by the ICT Secretary Gregorio B. Honasan, together with Honorable Rafael Enrique P. Lazaro, and the DICT Western Visayas Regional Director, Director Mario P. Conyado. Palakpakan naman po natin ang bawat size and mga barangay po who are now officially connected. Congratulations po sa inyo, Municipality of Pototan. And it's really safe to say na finally, connected na po tayong lahat today. Ayan. Moving forward, technology can help empower people and to ensure that we are all connected as one. And inclusive programs and development is brought to the countryside. Let us have the message of Assistant Secretary for Regional Operations and Countryside ICT Development of the DICT, ASEC Christopher L. Piensay.
To all distinguished guests, public officials, and to all of you present here today, good day. We at the Department of Information and Communications Technology acknowledge the great importance of internet accessibility in bolstering economic, social, and educational opportunities for every Filipino. As such, through the Free Wi-Fi for All program under Republic Act 10929, the DICT has been working with the end goal of enhancing internet accessibility for our stakeholders. With this, the DICT has been able to provide free internet connectivity to various parts of the country, carrying out free Wi-Fi installations for more than 1,000 geographically isolated and disadvantaged areas with the goal of implementing 67,000 Wi-Fi sites by 2022. Even before the pandemic hit us all, the world was already moving towards digitalization. However, the role of internet connectivity has been highlighted to be of utmost importance, especially during this new normal. Internet connectivity has enabled students to still pursue their education despite the distance. It has made remote work possible, allowing Filipinos to continue earning despite mobility restrictions. For local governments, internet connectivity has allowed for a way of managing, collecting, and making data useful in the service of the people. Lastly, it has been key in allowing families to stay connected despite being in isolation. Without internet connectivity, it would have been much harder to overcome the challenges of these unprecedented times. We therefore are elated to be able to bring to you the service of the free Wi-Fi for all program. The installation of these sites will allow people to explore greater opportunities as individuals and as a nation. We have been continuously working towards setting up sites and building infrastructure for every Filipino to soon have affordable and faster access to the internet. And now, we are very thrilled for the chance to bring this to all of you. With the launch of the free Wi-Fi in your area, I therefore encourage you to seize the opportunity to not only cope, but also thrive towards building a globally and digitally competitive nation. Again, thank you very much and have a good day.
Thank you so much, ASEC Piensay. And moving forward po, free Wi-Fi sites greatly contribute to the development of the unserved and underserved local communities. We have witnessed an unprecedented change in the lives of our people, and it's per national development. This is all under the leadership of Secretary Honazan. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming virtually Secretary Gregorio B. Honazan.
Fellow public servants, colleagues from the Department of Information and Communications Technology, or DICT, partners from local government units and the private sector, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to everyone. Internet access is a human right. This has never been more true and more significant than in our current situation. With the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, the internet has become a key platform through which individuals and our society in general can continue to function amidst physical restrictions. The pressing need for digital transformation amid the pandemic has highlighted the gap in internet connectivity and access among Filipinos. There are still areas in the country with limited to no access to the internet. Recognizing this, the DICT has strengthened the provision of last-mile connectivity through the Free Wi-Fi for All program. Since last year, we have launched multiple free Wi-Fi sites in many geographically isolated and disadvantaged areas as part of our mission to reach and connect all Filipinos, even in the most remote and far-flung communities in the archipelago. We are further expanding the coverage of our free Wi-Fi program with the launching of more free Wi-Fi sites through our regional clusters. Through the free internet connectivity and access provided by the government, we hope to open up a myriad of opportunities for growth and development for Filipinos and help them advance in this increasingly digital society we live in. As such, we hope that this free internet connectivity and access shall be used responsibly, subject to protocols of the national government and local government units. We congratulate our regional clusters for another achievement in the implementation of the Free Wi-Fi for All program. We likewise express our gratitude to our partner LGUs for your continued support of the department. We hope to be able to partner with you again in the future for the continuous implementation of the Free Wi-Fi for All program and other DICT programs and initiatives. As public servants, it is our duty to ensure the welfare and rights of Filipinos, the right to internet access included. Let us continue to strive and work diligently until all Filipinos, wherever they are in the country, have access to the internet. All these are for the benefit of all Filipinos, especially our most precious, strategic, and renewable resource, our next generation of citizens and leaders, our children. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay tayong lahat.
There we have the DICT Secretary, Honorable Gregorio B. Honasan. At this juncture, we would like to recognize the support of the beneficiary sites from project approval up to the assistance in installation needs. Let me read first the certificate. This certificate of appreciation is given to, palakpakan po natin, Palangia Barangay Hall in grateful recognition of their invaluable support for the implementation of the DICT's Free Wi-Fi for All Free Public Internet Access Program given on this 28th day of May 2021 at Pototan, Iloilo. Siyempre, digitally signed po yan ng aming Regional Director, Director Mario P. Cuñado. The same certificate goes for Kalyan Barangay Hall. Ayan. And also for Lumbo Barangay Hall. Tuburan Barangay Hall. Another certificate of appreciation to Pulutan Barangay Hall. And also to Nanga Barangay Hall. Next up is for Kasalsagan Barangay Hall. We also have one for Kansilayan Barangay Hall. We also have for Iwa Ilaya Barangay Hall. Congratulations. We have one also for Dongsol Barangay Hall. Ayan po. Congratulations and thank you so much sa lahat ng mga sites natin and barangays. And moving forward in our program this morning, majority of the Filipinos are now connected. And thanks to the free Wi-Fi for all of DICT. Please witness the testimonials of the municipal government and barangays. At this time, we'll be hearing a short message from the municipal mayor of the Municipality of Pototan. Let us all welcome Honorable Rafael Enrique P. Lazaro.
DICT Secretary Gringo Nasan, USEC Emmanuel Ray Caintic, Assistant Secretary Attorney Christopher Chansay, OIC Office of the Regional Director Mario Ponyado, Pototan's own Engineer Elmer Prudente, Provincial Officer Engineer Tidor Hernando, Barangay Captains of recipient barangays, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is a great honor and pleasure for me to represent the Municipality of Pototan in this momentous event of launching the DICT Free Wi-Fi for All projects for geographically isolated and disadvantaged areas, barangay sites. The Free Wi-Fi project addresses the crucial priorities of my administration. Among these are education. With the advent rise of internet usage, it has become a vital tool in our learners' education. Research is no longer limited to libraries, museums, and seminars. Information is now at the tip of our fingertips. Amidst the pandemic, in which face-to-face classes are prohibited and modular mode of learning is put in place, it has afforded our constituents convenience and a reliable tool to further their education. Next is peace and order and public safety. The current trend in online ordering and online financial transactions calls for a stable internet connection in a safe area to transact. I also aim to turn all Wi-Fi spots to a safe zone in which all online deliveries and payments can be made. It will ensure accountability and will provide a safety net for both the seller and the buyer. Also, providing a safe space in which our constituents could convene and safely access the internet without leaving their barangay. With the recent COVID-19 pandemic, health protocols were established to safeguard us from the virus. However, the delivery of health services should never be hampered. Our RHU adapted by launching an online teleconsulting with the aim of reducing human contact but at the same time addressing the various health concerns of our citizens. Vulnerable sectors of our populace, such as our senior citizens, may now seek medical attention through their barangay Wi-Fi spots. Most meetings are also conducted online to minimize the risk of transmission. The Municipality of Pototan ranked second in the province of Iloilo in the number of OFWs working abroad. Their sacrifices in order to provide a better quality of life for their families and loved ones left at home and their economic contributions are the pillars of our town's growth. A stable communication at home is vital to overcome being homesick. During disasters and calamities, a real-time situational report and assessment is required in order to maximize our disaster response and reaction capabilities. Yes, Filipinos are resilient, but it is my firm belief that preparedness is crucial for us to get over whatever obstacles we may face in the future, and communication will be the key. I look forward to the day wherein internet access will no longer be a privileged amenity, but a rather basic human right all Pototanans deserve to avail for free. On behalf of the people of the Municipality of Pototan, I would like to thank Secretary Gringo Nasan, the hardworking men and women of the Department of Information and Communications Technology, for making my vision of a connected Pototan a reality. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you so much din, Mayor Lazaro, and maraming salamat po for assisting our Free Wi-Fi for All team and our DICT counterpart in Iloilo headed by Engineer Tudor Hernando. Siyempre with Engineer John Felix Torino and the whole Free Wi-Fi for All team natin dyan. Salamat and congratulations po sa Municipality of Pototan. Ayan. And at this time, I will be hearing testimonials from the Free Wi-Fi users. Let's welcome. First up is the Barangay Kagawad from Barangay Tuburan, Pototan. We have Sir Perijan Dormitorio.
Ang Barangay Tuburan, Pototan, Iloilo, marayo dyan sa cell site, sa Smart, sa Globe. So ever since nga nag-operational ang aton nga internet connection, mahina gid katama ang signal diya sa tuburan. Bisan gani sa cellphone nga mahina man. So sa nagsugod ang pandemic, ang aton mga estudyante nagapabanwa pa para makakuha sang signal para maka-online class hangga. So hanggod gid ang pagpasalamat naton sa kay Mayor Adi Lazaro sa pagpili sa Barangay Tuburan bilang recipient sa free Wi-Fi for all halin sa DICT. Kaya nagpasalamat din kami sa staff, sa regional staff sa DICT, kag most especially kay sa Secretary Gringo Honasan. Kay tungod sa DICT project, ang aton nga mga estudyante, pumuluyo, maka-access sang madasig kag mabaskog nga signal sang libre nga Wi-Fi na kung sa diin makakontak sanda sa na pamilya sa abroad nga at the convenience nga hindi ro sanda maghalin diya sa Barangay Tuburan. So thank you, more power, and God bless to you.
Thank you so much, Sir John Dormitorio, and ang sarap sa pakiramdam that people were able to communicate with their loved ones outside the country dahil sa ating mabilis na Wi-Fi connection. Ayan. Another testimonial would be coming from the Barangay Captain of Barangay Cansilayan, Pototan. Let's welcome Captain Helen Fernandez.
Mayong hapon sa tanan. Ilabi na gid sa aton Secretary of the ICT, Department of Information and Communication Technology, Gregorio Gringo Honasan, through the effort of sa aton napisan nga Mayor Adi Lazaro, nga naghatag gid sa amon sang bugos nga pumuluyo diya sa Barangay Cansilayan, nga nakahatag sa amon sang Wi-Fi nga makahadakogid nga bulig sa amon diya nga mga kabataan nila binagit sa ilang nga module. Kay diri nga lugar ay gid kami sa natawag nga signal. Kalambot kami sa may tunga katramnanan kapangita lang ka signal. Kag tulad nagapasalamat hanggod din nga pasalamat namon through the effort of Mayor Adi Lazaro nga gintagaan kami isa sa barangay nga gintagaan sang Wi-Fi. Kag sa liwat, nakapasalamat gid ako sang dako ang behalf sa barangay officials sa mga pumuluyo ka Barangay Cansilayan, Pototan.
Thank you so much for Barangay Captain from Cansilayan. And next up is another Barangay Captain po from Barangay Nanga, Pototan. Let's welcome Honorable Julie Sekyo. Ayan.
Maayong hapon sa tanan, no? Kami diya sa Barangay Nanga, ang aking mga barangay official, kami mga pumuluyo sa Barangay Nanga, dako gid ang amon nga pagpasalamat nga isa kami napilian abisang DICT nga tagaan sang signal for all. Pero sang waay ka, mao kami nagasuffer gid kadyang signal tungod nga marayo kami sa site kang smart kag globe. Nakadagat gani kami kadya sa SP sa Capitol para lang maduso nga magasignal kami. Pero at last nang sabak gid ang amon nga problema pati signal kay Mayor Adi Lazaro. Mayor, thank you gid. Kay baw isa kami ka barangay ngayong pinili. Gin priority bugid kami. Kaga kay Secretary Honasan, Secretary kang DICT, salamat gid sa pagbulig mo nga kami mapatigayonan. Tungod nga dako ini kabulig sa amon din mga estudyante. Tungod nga tulad module bugid ang nagadalagan I don't see face to face, dako nga bulig sa tanan labi na gid sa mga online class. Kag especially sa mga estudyante gid nga nagamodule. Gani sa liwat Mayor, Sekretaryo Nasan, salamat sa pagbulig mo sa barangay Nanga. And behalf sa akong barangay officials, dako nga salamat. God bless us all and more power.
Thank you so much, Barangay Captain Julie Stekio. Ayan, may mga ano ba tayo dyan? May mga students ba tayo in the room? Kaway-kaway naman kayo dyan sa mga students natin na nag-enjoy doing their modules dahil meron ng free Wi-Fi. Ayan. Next up is a testimonial from a resident from Barangay Tuburan, Pototan. Let's welcome J. Pitts Angelo Par.
Tuod-tuod lang. Ang good man nga bulig ang ginpatigayon yung free wifi sa banwa. Itungod nga kang una nagpangita pa kami sa ikato medyo mabudlig gid pangitay ka signal tapos magasto pa kami sa load. Subong nga may free wifi ron makatingog kami sa isa ka area tapos syempre safe spot man ni kay tungod sa mga barangay tapos hindi na kami kinan na magpalayo pa much more is hindi na kami kinan na maggasto pa sang load so manami gid nga bulig pag-abot sa amang mga estudyante and not only sa amang mga estudyante lang kumbaga sa iban man nga nag-work from home kay tungod nyo pwede sila makipag-aangot sa kuan sa wifi o gamit sa service manami gid nga bulig. Salamat gid sa bulig nyo. Tungod nga napadali nyo gid ang amon nga pangabuhi. Bala ko na ang amon nga mga struggle pag abot sa signal sa wifi na buhinan doon ang cargo namon kay tungod nga may free wifi ro kami nga magamit.
Thank you so much, Sir J. Pitts Angelo Par. Ayan. And the last one to share their testimonial from Barangay Cancilayan, Pototan, a Barangay Kagawad, Annalyn Villarde.
Salamat gid sa free wifi, mahapos gid ang akon pagkontak sa akon bata sa abroad.
Wow, that was long. Biro lang. Once again, thank you so much for sharing your experiences and words of gratitude for the free Wi-Fi for all program. Ayan, congratulations po once again sa lahat ng mga sites natin and for the Municipality of Pototan. And at this point of time, may I invite everyone, okay, lahat ng mga virtual attendees natin to kindly buksan po natin ang ating mga camera for a virtual photo opportunity. Ayan po, open cam po tayo lahat. And give us your biggest smile. Thank you so much, Sir Guriel. And now to conclude this momentous event for the Municipality of Pototan, let us hear the closing remarks of Engineer Elmer D. Prudente, the head of the Technical Operations Division of the DICT Western Visayas Regional Office. Sir Elmer, I guess you are on mute po. Ayan. Good morning po, sir.
Mayong ako sa mga kasimanwa ko. Good morning, Pototanon. Especially sa kay Mayor Adi. Mga municipal officials. Our very good friend. The friend of the ICT, si Wawa Iskaner. Warlito. Good morning. We would like to greet our virtual guests, Honorable Unasan, our secretary, si Attorney Chansay, our assistant secretary, and of course our regional director, Sir Mario Cuñado, who had been very instrumental in the implementation of this project. No? Good morning sa inyo tanan. And of course, pasalamatan man namon our provincial secretary, Engineer Ted Hernando, Engineer Torino, tagang staff si Kenneth kag si Binar. And also our project management office and regional office, headed by the pre-Wi-Fi, headed by Engineer Sabala, with the assistance of Engineer Padoga, Engineer Lagos, si Vanessa, Gariel, and Joseph. So also sa statistics, sa logistics naton, who have been helping from the administrative is Engineer Jimmy Soliano and our supply officer si Rose. No? For you. Good morning, everyone. Congratulations, Kasimanwa, for having this project. This is the geographically isolated and disadvantaged area. We're in ining area, wala sing mga Wi-Fi signals, no? Wala sing internet or I mean wala sing signal sa inyong cellphones, no? So that's the reason why you had been this barangays, 10 barangays of Pototan had been chosen as a recipient of this project, no? But don't worry sa iba naton nga schools because we have still the managed internet service, which we are having a bidding this week, no? Sa 30 schools, no? 30 schools in Pototan. Of course, the Pacoltan National High School and Tuburan Elementary School is included. No? Hopefully, this project will be implemented before the end of the year. And ang iban nga mayor, the other mayors, mga friend mayors ko, is asking, why is it that Pototan has 10 sites, while others has only 2? Yes, 2. The most is 2. I just answered them na just ask Mayor Ade what is his formula in having this project. Siguro because of his persistent follow-up in Manila, that's why Pototan have got 10 sites in this project. No? And hopefully this free Wi-Fi project will be used sa aton mga estudyante, no? As the other ang aton nga naghatag sa testimonials nga they had been lucky because the children, the students have been using this now, and hopefully hindi lang sa dira sa mga estudyante, and we're also looking that this project will be used in our disaster resiliency, disaster prevention, because I know Pototan is a disaster-prone area. No? Every time mag-ulan lang todo, ang baha ara na. So hopefully this project will be can be very much be used sa inyong operations, ang inyong pag-contact sa mga tao nga makabulig during the disaster. No? And of course, thank you sa mga recipients because they welcome us with open arms, no? With great hospitality, no? And ang ambal nila when there is Wi-Fi, may hanap buhay, no? Because the people can use this in their online jobs, no? Magamit nila ini. And this free Wi-Fi for all project can spur the economy of economic activities of the certain place, no? Ang inyong commerce, the business will be boosted, no? And hopefully this project of ours will be maximized, no? Sa mausargid sa tanan-tanan nga mga tao from all walks of life, no? And the provincial head of Iloilo, si Ted Hernando, is now studying kung what will be added as a project of the DICT in the area ining GIDA project kay daw medyo it has a substantial speed, no, madasig-dasig, and he's planning to put up a tech forage centers in these places because medyo madasig-dasig ang aton internet speed, and hopefully this tech forage center will be piloted sa Tuburan, no? So congratulations sa mga aton nga mga recipients, and thank you very much kay Regional Director Marco Niado for being supportive to this project, no? So sa aton nga mga barangay officials, salamat gid sa inyo nga baton sa mga DICT. So please stay safe everyone, and may God bless us all.
Maraming salamat po, Engineer Elmer D. Prudente. And this concludes the virtual launching ceremony of the Free Wi-Fi for All project. Once again, this has been Alvin Bautista, your host. Congratulations po, Municipality of Pototan. Thank you so much po for accepting our projects po ng DICT. Stay safe everyone, and God bless po. Maraming salamat po sa Mayor's Office po natin, sa lahat po ng mga barangay captains po natin, and officials. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. And mga residents po, thank you so much for waking up so early para mag-join sa ating virtual meeting.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.